Hello everyone, my name is Jordan and this is the Garmin Venu 2. It is supposed to be a top-notch sport watch that athletes will seek out worldwide. But how great really is that Venu 2 when you could go with something cheaper like Fitbit? How many features and health metrics could this watch really have that are accurate? Is it going to be worth all your money? And once you get it, what can you expect from it? Well, let's find out. The Garmin Venu 2 has a 1.3-inch OLED screen and it looks more refined than its predecessor with a greater screen-to-surface ratio and a slicker bezel. It's also lightweight and incredibly comfortable to wear, unlike Garmin's chunkier watches. Its design is tough too. The screen covering is made from Gorilla Glass 3, and its back and display surrounded are made from steel and sandwiched between a frame of toughened plastic. The bezel has a hardy PVD coating. These are similar materials that are used in those more expensive watches, but it's not the most durable design we've ever seen from Garmin. There's no lip over the screen to protect the glass, and Gorilla Glass 3 is older than the Gorilla Glass DX, which is used in the base of the Fenix 7, a different Garmin watch. Inside the Garmin Venu 2 display tech is a sharp, bright, bold 416 by 416 pixel OLED screen with a far punchier look and higher resolution than Garmin's transflective displays. It is bright enough to look clear on a super sunny day, however, there is a sacrifice involved. I find the Garmin Venu 2 the most enjoyable to use it when it's on always on screen mode, where the watch face is displayed all day. Impressively, Garmin has also managed to maintain the 5 ATM water resistance rating despite the addition of the mic and speaker. The Garmin Venu 2 is a well-spec'd smartwatch, and its high-resolution screen means you can view detailed information about the day's schedule, the weather, app notifications, and more right on your wrist. The Venu 2 also includes optional women's health tracking, which you can set as one of the shortcuts in your list of activities. The Venu 2 can track dozens of indoor and outdoor workouts, and during setup you'll be prompted to choose a handful of your favorites, a helpful feature that avoids the need to scroll through a long list each time you want to work out. GPS accuracy has proved very impressive, matching my pre-measured 5-kilometer route to within 10 meters. Once you've completed a workout, you'll be presented with a small map if it was GPS tracked, plus distance, time, steps, pace, calories, and heart rate data. One of Garmin Connect's best features is the ability to set up training plans to help you achieve a particular goal, with workout suggestions that adapt depending on your fitness level and past performance. Browse through the Venu 2's optional widgets and you'll find a Garmin Coach shortcut that lets you view these plans on your wrist and start your next planned training session with a quick touch. For gym workouts, the Venu 2 performs very well. You can scroll through past workouts on the device anytime, and if you're thinking of upgrading from a different Garmin device, you'll be pleased to learn that you can scroll through all the recent workouts synced with Garmin Connect, not just those recorded by the Venu 2 itself. On the subject of workouts, it's also worth noting that most smartwatches only have a single physical button or dial, while dedicated running watches are often controlled by multiple buttons. With 2 physical buttons, the Venu 2 strikes a good balance. You'll need to deliberately press one of the buttons to pause or resume your workout, and finer controls can be operated through the touchscreen. The upper button is multifunctional and performs different tasks depending on which workout widget you're using. Garmin Pay allows you to make contactless purchases via NFC, provided your bank is one of those supported. You'll need to set this up in the Garmin Connect app on your phone before you can use it. You won't see the option in the watch's menu by default unless you do this. The watch is capable of playing music from a third-party app like Amazon Music, Deezer, or Spotify, or from its own internal storage. The Venu 2 has music space for up to 650 songs, which should give you plenty of options during long training sessions. To download songs, you'll first need to connect your phone to a Wi-Fi network in Garmin Connect. It's also possible to use the watch to control playback videos of YouTube videos on your phone, which is very handy if you're casting them to a TV. The Garmin Connect IQ Store certainly isn't as feature-packed as Google Play or the App Store, and its contents are thoroughly mixed bag, but it's still pretty decent. Fortunately, the Venu 2 makes up for a lot of what it lacks in the smart features department with its strong battery life. Garmin says you'll be able to use the Venu 2 in smartwatch mode for about 11 days, but with real-time use, then you're probably looking closer up to 8 or 9 days. Expect battery life to reduce to about 2 or 2.5 days with the always-on display turned on. The Venu 2 is a great fitness watch and is more comfortable to wear for long periods than Garmin's heavier enthusiast running watches. New addition to the series like digital assistant support make the Venu 2 feel more like a smartwatch. But it's wise not to expect too much from these extras as they are not as slick as the rest of the watch, in part due to the technical challenges. Now, the Venu 2 isn't as app heavy as you'd want it to be, but do your due diligence on the watch and it'll have everything that you need it to be if you're looking for a really good fitness smartwatch.